Losing the weight was a big motivation, but my biggest motivation was just I was tired of being where I was, and I needed to change. I'm not young anymore. I'm in my 40s. My body's changing. I've had, my hormones are all over the place. So that was working against me, as well as I don't think I was eating enough. So when you told me you're putting me on 2,000 calories, I kind of freaked out. And I think I told you that. Okay.
Start with introducing yourself.
Okay. My name's Crystal Grimm. I live in Dallas, Texas. Started my health journey, I guess, back in 2017. So it's been almost 10 years. So before I started my health journey, I weighed at 180 pounds. So in my first 2 years, I lost 40 pounds. It took me 2 years to lose 40 pounds. Losing the weight was a big motivation, but my biggest motivation was just I was tired of being where I was, and I needed to change.
So you were stuck for a while with your progress. So what do you feel like it was like what we did different so you got better results in my program?
I think what we did different was after doing a little bit of my research, and I'm not young anymore. I'm in my 40s. My body's changing. I've had, my hormones are all over the place. So that was working against me, as well as I don't think I was eating enough. So when you told me you're putting me on 2,000 calories, I kind of freaked out. And I think I told you that. I'm kind of freaking out because you're putting me at 2,000 calories. I don't think I've been eating 2,000 calories in at least 5 years. I've always personally kept my calories at like 1,300, from 1,000 to 1,300. And with doing my research, I found that I wasn't, with working out 5 days a week, hard intensity workouts, I was starving my body. So I trusted you. I trusted the process because I knew that what I was doing wasn't working. So something had to change. So I decided to trust what you were saying, and there's the results.
Yeah.
And I think I was scared just because of the fear of going back to where I was, because I didn't want to go back there.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm proud of you because you stick to the plan. I'm going to share my screen, and I want to show you guys the transformation, and I want to show you the discipline, because I believe for me as a coach, that's more important than just like helping Crystal to lose the weight, because the habits that we build and Crystal's discipline it showed the progress. So if you see here, she never skipped a workout. She never skipped a meal. And the most important, she logged them in, because what I build here for my clients is a system so they track. Because if we don't track, we will never know what is working and what's not working, if that makes sense. So if you see here, like I'm gonna go back to the last 6 months, and you see like she never skipped a workout. And this is a big win. Our before and after, whoa. So our waist went from 68.5 centimeter to 63 centimeter. And it shows, and that's the back picture here. And that's our body weight. We went from, that's the body fat percentage. We went from 30.2% to 24% body fat. But that's the scale, the one we're using at home. But the one that we used in the clinic, how much was it? 18%?
18.9.
18.9%. And that's the body weight. We went from 59.9 kg to 51.7. Okay. How much in pounds, Crystal?
I think that's roughly 115 pounds. Let me do the math.
Yeah, it's confusing in pounds. I always measure it in kg. But yeah, I'm proud of you. Like, we're here now. We're halfway of the program, because now we have another 6 months where we're gonna do a ballpark phase. And Crystal, she have a home gym, so we didn't have like all the equipments. I mean, we have like 80% of the equipments we needed, but there is some equipments that we don't have. So we used what we have, and to be honest, what you have is enough. Like, your gym is big, it's not small. I wish we had the abductor and adductor machine. This was gonna help us. I don't know if you want to buy this, because I know you just got the Stairmaster.
Yeah, we'll may have to wait a little bit.
You worked with someone before and you wasn't happy with their program. So do you want to speak about this like experience?
I just don't think we were a good match. I mean, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and I still have a lot to learn. But it just wasn't a good match for whatever reason. So that's when I decided, well, when you messaged me back on Instagram and were asking me these questions, I was like, well, maybe it's time for a change because I hadn't seen any changes.
What would you say for someone who already worked with a coach and they wasn't happy with the progress? Because like when someone invests in something and they don't see results from it, it doesn't make them feel like motivated to do another investment. So what would you tell like someone who already invested and didn't see results?
I think my first mistake was not telling my previous coach something earlier or sooner. So if you feel like you're not seeing a change, give the other person, let them know, talk to them. Second, do your research, look at the next coach, look at his clients, look at what they're doing. And, if they have, ask them if they have, if you don't see results or start seeing results in a certain time frame, are they willing to give you your money back or whatever the case may be? I think for you, what got me is that you're also willing to work with me financially. I couldn't pay you everything, just the fact that you were like, well, we can do like a payment plan. That was big for me.
Yeah, because I saw how committed you are, and I always tell this, it's not about the money, it's about like investing in something so we can stick to the plan. That's our human nature. If we don't invest in something, it's hard for us to stick to it.
Just stick to the program. I mean, you're not always going to feel, I'll be honest, there's days where I'm like, I really don't want to work out. But I do it because I have a goal. I do it because I'm doing it for me. I want to be healthier and better for myself because in turn, I'm also healthier and better for my kids and my family. If you're stuck, just keep going. You'll see changes. Changes don't come fast. It's slow. It's taken me 10 years to get where I am today. And I mean, I can send you a before picture from when I first started, and you can share that if you like. But it's not a quick and easy progress. It's slow, and it's not just something just to do. It's my lifestyle now. It's something that I do every day, and something I'm committed to. My kids are watching me. My oldest is wanting to be a bodybuilder. My daughter is in powerlifting, so she's watching me, and she comes out here and works out with me from time to time. My youngest comes out here and works out with me from time to time. So it's my husband started working out, and he works out here with me almost every single day. So it's been good. Just keep going. I know sometimes the days are hard. Just do what you can for that day and count it as a win.
I love it. And Crystal, what one habit that really made a huge change?
Yes, Leo said not to have coffee before my breakfast, and that was the biggest change. So now I have to wait till after I have my breakfast to have my first cup of coffee. Because usually I'd wake up, have a glass of water, and then I'd have my coffee.
Yeah, that's
and then I'd eat breakfast.
Because that's a small change in our routine, and it made a huge difference. Because I still remember after 1 week, literally, you told me I already feel my energy is better. Because that's what all about. When we wake up, our stress hormone, the cortisol, is already up. And if we drink coffee or anything that like energy drink or whatever have caffeine, it's gonna make it worse. And it's gonna slow our fat burning process. So that's so important to wake up, hydrate. That's what we drink in the morning, the ginger, salt, lemon on empty stomach. Then we have breakfast, then we have the coffee. And this small change, this small habit is gonna make a huge difference. So it's all about the habits. It's about the discipline, sticking to the plan, and about building good habits. We added peptides. I don't want to speak what we took, but do you feel like this something gave us a little bit more progress?
Oh, for sure. I think it helped. It helped me achieve the body fat percentage just a little bit faster. For sure, I see a huge difference.
Yeah. Peptides are really like they give us this big push, but the most important thing is building the habits first with tracking our meals, with getting rid of the bad habits that we do, for example, drinking coffee on empty stomach, or not walking enough steps. So building the small habits that matter, yeah, it's going to be the number one. And then after that, whatever supplements you want to add or peptides, it's going to give us a big push. Because most people, they just start like with peptides, with maybe steroids, with a lot of supplements, but they don't have the habits. So they lose a lot of weight, and then once they stop the supplements, they're gonna gain the weight back because they don't have the habits that's gonna help them to maintain. So that's something really important to understand. Because now, Crystal, we're gonna stop the peptide soon, and I know you're gonna maintain this because you're disciplined and you stick to the plan. So yeah, I'm proud of you. Keep going, and thank you for your time for this. I know you just woke up now. It's
No,
6
thank you.
6 a.m. there in the US.
Um, yeah, it's 5:21 right now.
5:21. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what it takes. Like Crystal, she's a mom. She wake up like 4:30 every day, right?
Well, when the kids are in school, I wake up at 4:30, get my workout in before I have to get them up and get them ready for school.
Yeah, that's it. That's the mindset. I'm proud of you. It's whatever it takes, you know. Like if we don't have time, we find time. Because I know if Crystal, she wake up at 6, maybe you're not gonna do the workout, right? So that's the only time you're gonna do the workout. So yes, getting it to the next level is not gonna be comfortable, but that's how we're gonna grow, by not being comfortable. So yeah, I'm proud of you. Is there anything you want to add on this?
No, thank you. Thank you for helping me along the way. I couldn't have done this on my own. So I appreciate it. Thank you for helping me.
I got you. Thank you so much. And guys, if you're listening to this and you want to join the program or you want my help, there is a link on this video down. You can fill the form and I reach out to you in less than 24 hours. So yeah, let's go.